welcome to Very Vegan with Terry. I'm Terry. I am so glad you're here. Welcome back. Welcome if you are new. Today we're going to be doing a vegan Irish soda bread. Let's get started. First thing we need to do is make buttermilk. So simple. It is incredibly simple. 1 cup of plant-based milk. 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. Pour the cider into your milk. Just give it a quick stir. And you've got buttermilk. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit while I do the rest of the recipe. We are starting with 1/2 cup of dried currants. Currants are just teeny tiny little raisins. They are very, very small, but they look like a raisin. So I'm just going to pour those into a bowl along with 1 teaspoon of flour. And I'm just going to mix this up, let the currants get coated. I'm going to let that sit. Now we've got 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. Give that a mix. And now I'm going to add butter. This is the just plain old plant-based country crock butter that you can get at the grocery store. It's nothing fancy. I didn't make it, but I guess you can. So I am just going to use my knife and start cutting this up and putting it into the flour just to get it into smaller pieces. And now I'm going to use a pastry cutter or a pastry blade to kind of work the butter into the dough. And it will eventually resemble a coarse meal, almost like sand but white. Okay, it doesn't look like anything fancy. It just looks like flour. All right, next we're going to add our buttermilk concoction along with our coated currants. And I'm just going to use a wooden spoon to get this mixed up. Okay, and from here it's still not quite all the way mixed together, but that's fine because I am going to knead it on a piece of parchment paper. I'm going to sprinkle some flour on that. And I'm just going to take this and I'm going to knead it a few times. Putting flour on fingers and the dough as needed. And you don't have to knead this for very long, just until it kind of all comes together. Okay, so you want to kind of make a ball or a bread-like shape. And that's it before it goes in the oven. It doesn't make a whole big old loaf, but it's enough to satisfy that bread craving. So I'm going to put this on a parchment paper lined baking sheet. And I'm going to take a knife and just cut an X into this just to allow it room to expand while it's cooking. This goes into a 375-degree oven for 40 minutes. And enjoy. I hope you liked what you saw. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe to be notified of future videos. Thank you. Have a great day, and may you know the love of Jesus Christ.